Koski reports!
Greetings, Echo Cluster. This is Commander Koski reporting live from the Megarena. As I asked you to, on turn 30, to play your cards, gentlemen, I didn't ask you to fold them. You see, on this turn 32, we have not much happening all over the star map. Little combat, the same things with the Horwasps, which means no ships, just stingers blowing away. Little things. But there are some places where new action has evolved. For example, here a certain dashing commander has emerged from the wormhole and is making some progress. And here is an interesting thing. West has introduced Sapphire class spaceship to this front where Jason has been attacking Cirrus. And as they don't have alliance, or perhaps West has alliance to Jason, I'm not sure who he is aiding, or is he aiding anybody. He could be aiding Jason, or he could be aiding somebody else. We must follow how this thing will evolve. Anyway, West has entered a conflict first time in this game. Also here is extremely interesting in the lower southwestern quadrant. We have Morgans is really utilizing multiple ships. He has traded with Merper and Nova class super dreadnought, most likely with quantum torpedoes, and he has captured an Iron Lady class command ship. Together, these three are quite a pain for the crystalline here because they can move before he lays webs. Quite a thing, especially as the 10 heavy phasers should be quite hard to counter. Also, another very interesting thing is this. Here, Joshua's planet is attacked by Tom Graves, and this is a new feature in this conflict around here, and that Victorious is accompanied by another one, and a Nefarious and Eelwind, and there are a couple of Saber-class shield generators approaching too. So this is a really interesting area. So we are starting to have some high-level action all around, but it's starting a bit slowly to my liking. So let's talk about the privateer for a moment. Is the privateer a good race for the Megarena? Well, absolutely and extremely definitely not. You see, the privateer is a great race here for the Megarena. As we can see from the scoreboard, we have Morgans and Robber Baron there, and Kerui. We have multiple privateers as the planet leaders, and otherwise also doing strong in strong positions. But they are also very weak, like Black Lung over here, having his home cluster destroyed. And the reason for both are that both the strengths and weaknesses of the privateer are multiplied by the Megarena setting. You see, everything is close by here, and everything is very, very close. So, paradoxically, the fast speed of double warp of the privateer gravitonic accelerator ships becomes even more powerful. You can't just move to your neighbor in one turn. You most likely can jump through him and go to your neighbor's neighbor place. So in this very crowded room, the MCPR becomes the most fastest and most potent way of traveling. on the whole map. So they are extremely efficient. But so the strength of the pirates are increased also because people don't have much resources for minefields and techs for lockies and stuff like that to be traded because those need to be handled fast. So there's lots of and the pirate can move cloaked when the prey is open and seen on the planets. So making those thieveries and robberies to happen is a lot easier. So the pirates are extremely strong in this setting, but also they are very weak on the defense. So as Black Lung pretty nicely showed when he attacked and harassed pretty much many players in every direction, he was swiftly beaten into pulp by multiple players. So you can be reached easily. But if you are like Morgans, you are not only great commander who can uh, build some good economy and you can make great robbery thievery operations like when he captured that rush wherever it is right now, perhaps being traveled here. Here is unfair 4 gegen 2. Ah, a Virgo also. Morgans has a Virgo too. But he's been able to rob, but he's also able to trade. So if a privateer has got any sense of diplomacy, he'll get a lot of friends very fast, very easy, and is able to make trades, deals, and gets protection as his MCPRs are needed to make things happen. As things in the Megarena need to happen fast, they should have happened last turn, and the best way to do it is with the Meteor class blockade runners. So the privateers are extremely cool, powerful in this setting, but they can also be extremely weak if people want to really get you. So if you know your way around people and you have some tactical savvy and industrious mindset, this is the race for you and this is the setting for you. But if your main characteristic is how to make people mad, stay away from the pirates and take something else, like the crystalline, what I'm going to talk about in a later episode sometime here in the Hey Megarena!
Planetsravagans, Commander Koski reports. Planetsravaganza, Commander Koski reports.